Welcome. Happy birthday, Aquarius. And this is how we're going to do things from now on. Because I always get out the sun sign readings when I feel called to do them, as well as the moon, it's not always right away. And I've been meditating on how do I solve this problem, because I don't feel like it's fair. I still want people to be able to get their birthday readings. So I'm going to try to do it right away, more in alignment with the moon reading. And then too, you can check it out, because what's happening with happy birthday Aquarius, or whatever season we're in, is probably going to be, it's going to be what's happening for all of us, very close to the same thing. So let's start off by getting you a message from La Luna. Oh, this Aquarius energy is beautiful. I love it so much. The best way to see the future is to invent it, to feel the future, to be in the future, to experience the future. We invent it, and it's connected to our truth and for the good of all. Freya. Could be cracking open some of this non-alcoholic wine over here one day. Birthday celebration drink. But, I'm always over here. I keep a bottle of this beautiful organic pomegranate sparkling champagne juice. Freya, Black Goddess, Aquarius, Air. You will have to kiss a few frogs to find your prince. The resting figure of the beautiful Celtic goddess Freya kneels between the long grasses. Her hair is entwined with young leaves that magically transform into a feather coat, enabling her to fly between her domains in heaven and on earth. Around her throat is the gold and jeweled necklace of the dwarves. At her hip is a dagger symbolizing her nature as a war goddess, as well as a goddess of love. Beneath the image are the symbol for the air sign Aquarius and the moon disk of the Black Goddess. Well, there's so much symbolism within this. We know Venus is hanging with the moon and reminding us to pick love. It is about the goddess of love right now. Aquarius, we're right here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here and connecting with us. What a beautiful gift. As well as we know, we're being activated with our natural gifts through the water energies. And my moon is in Aquarius, and I can see my natural gifts are being activated, as you can see right now. Look at these cards coming out already right off the bat. And it's beautiful, and we know the divine is here with us. When we watch our gifts activate, our natural gifts and talents, it's like, whoa. And that's where we're really shift things. And you guys are shifting, you Aquarians. You guys are the builders of the light. You guys are the leaders of it, because it's that humanitarianism energy and rocking our inner uniqueness and shine. And we have to accept our darkness right now. We're looking at our whole self. We're looking at the dark, and we're looking at our light, because we're going to use the darkness as fuel in order to get to our abundance, to create more of our abundance, to raise our vibration even more. Now, well, my son is having a grand time. Just as the goddess was prepared to, maybe he's celebrating too, for his birthday. He's an Aquarian, my little man. Just as the goddess was prepared to sell herself to get what she wanted, so will you. Freya can also symbolize having to lower your standards in order to achieve the desired result. She was a materialistic goddess, and the pleasure she gained from the objects of her desire far outweighed what she had to do in order to obtain them. She is the last of the Black Goddesses, and in her death and rebirth role seeks to overthrow outmoded ideas in favor of innovative thinking. And that's what we're doing. It's our revolution time. We're out with the old, we're out with the darkness, and we're in with the light. We're in with the, well, Oh, this is just so wow. Innovative thinking, the new fresh way of thinking, the light, the shift. New Earth, hello. The lateral thinking of air in the eccentric sign of Aquarius indicates the use of inventiveness and wit to achieve the desired outcome. If this card is selected, then February will be an important month with regard to the question. Well, look, February is here. Now, this we're going to invent because we have to be that beautiful Fibonacci sequence, that Fibonacci spiral, and we have to continue to invent our way in our expansion because we're expanding now. We're really expanding anew. Everything is expanding. It's gonna be massive growth. I'm lit. Thank you, Freya. Thank you, Aquarius. Love you guys. Happy birthday. Let's get some more messages. So my lovely Aquarians, you're reinventing the future. What the heck is this? Volcano and wedding. My goodness, wedding. Look at that. Volcano and wedding. And we know this is the eclipse energy. We transform with the eclipse energies, the sun and the moon. And this is the death of the old, the birth of the new. And this is the coming together of wholeness, this wedding energy. Through our talents, though, once again, too, we're being activated through our talents, or we're being challenged to create from the old to the new. The old social structures to the new. And here in this energy of the volcano, we're setting forth to the challenge. We're ready to go. And this is the black moon. This is connected to Mars and Aries. This is the energy of Mars, the energy of Aries, the energy of the Emperor. So we're going to expand. The black moon. Aquarius, black goddess. Like, we're transforming here from the dark to the light. And we know that it has everything to do with the end of the era of Pisces and the beginning of the age of Aquarius. Your energy. Now, let's just get these messages. Let's see what's happening. All right. Ooh, Prince of Cups, expressive. And we're creating with love. We're creating with the patterns of love. We're creating with the patterning connected to love and spirit. We're not manipulating here. We're truthful. We're connected to our heart. We're connected to the cup. Our heart is connected to spirit, literally. It's literally connected. It's shooting through to our crown, and it's our driving force. It's what's pulling us forward. Oh, look, there's the Queen of Swords. There you are right there on the bottom of the deck. Perceptive. So, we're moving from the Prince of Cups to the Prince of Discs. We're becoming pragmatic. Now, this is grounding the energy. This is... We have to add the earth to the water. And here we go. The Prince of Swords. We're becoming cerebral here. This is the energy of the Chariot. We're creating with the other elements, as well as we have the Sword of Clarity, the Sword of Light, as well as the Scythe from the Death card. So this is manifesting forward movement with the light and new patterning. This is the activation of new patterning. The Aquarius energy, inventing the patterning, inventing these new patterns, creating these new patterns. And we know we're creating these new patterns because we kick the devil energies to the curb. Goodbye. These things are kicked to the curb. They're going. Disconnection. Goodbye. Because it's about our abundance. It's about our connection. It's about the feeling of connection, the feeling of love, the feeling of this patterning that we're creating with our love for the divine, as well as our love for the counterpart, our love for the light, our love for New Earth, our love for these new inventions, our love for this inventive way of thinking. Like, you guys love to think. You guys love to think about the future, about what it would be like to have a perfect world. What does that look like? What does the ideal world? I want to move that. I want to shift that thought. The ideal world. Get it right. And there's the illumination. The illumination and the coming together of the knowledge. Because we know the Aquarius energy seeks the knowledge. Seeks the knowledge of truth. The truth of what is. In order to evolve and build the future. And here we are gaining victory. We are at our heart-centered truth. This is transforming from the darkness. And it's through inspiration. But that inspiration is connected to our perceptions, our truths, the Aquarius energy, the light. What's just true? What's just honest? What's just real? We've made connections here. This is like seed patterning. It's the seed patterning being activated. And we're coming together. We're shape-shifting here. We've connected many shapes and they're all activating together to manifest here. This is connecting to the divine read here to create. This birthday music sucks. You know, I put on royalty-free, happy, whatever. I want to have some birthday tunes and this stuff sucks. I'm about ready to just start making my own beats. Sorry, guys. We're going to get back to work. We're going to get back to work because this is about our harvest, our stability, and how we transmute things. How are we transmuting what we're transmuting? So we're working with our Three of Pentacle pals. We're working with the truth, the knowledge, the energy of the ancients, the information of the ancients, the information of the lights, of the expansion, DNA activations. You know, we're breaking the codes because we're working on them. And this is when we're working with all the other elements. We're in creation and now we're transmuting the darkness into the light. And we have success. We have success. And now we have the masculine and feminine energies. We've become analytical. We have completely activated our truths. Yeah. And we have wholeness. Wholeness achieved. Wholeness achieved from within as well as counterpart energy without. And it's connected. We're releasing the old to embrace the new. That's what this is all about. We're releasing the old to embrace the new. And we do so. We just do so here. The tower is here. The tower is definitely here. All right, let's see what your message is. Your happy birthday message. Gosh. These cards need a reshuffle, guys. Gotta fix the energy. It's off. One big deck over here. Love this Starseed deck. All right. Let's get a happy birthday message. There it is. 9 of Flames. 9 of Flames. Not so quickly, says our hero. I have taken this dream and creative passion through inception, materialization, opposition, and battle. Although I am wounded, I stand strong in my commitment and determination. Our starseed warrior stands in front of the Great Pyramid of Giza, which has withstood the winds of time for thousands upon thousands of years. He is wounded but still strong, and his flames surround him just as an army stands behind its general. He is clearly a figure of the undefeatable force of conviction, standing for his truth and the right to express it. Standing strong in the light of his conviction, he represents our own commitment to a cause and our courage to stand for it. This particular key is one which the Starseed warrior must contend, for we are here to stand for this great earth, and our belief in her is sovereignty no matter what we will come up against. like the major arcana key, reflection. This key asks the querent to consider and reflect upon all that has taken the querent to his point until now. So we have to reflect. We really have to reflect from the old to create the new. And we know that this is very much about doing what's right, having a cause. You know, I've even found in my own life, as an example, I've, you know, always been an activist for throwing away our garbage and caring for Mother Earth. You know, how we do pollute, how we actually do pollute, and what we can do to change that, what we can do to shift things within our homes. You know, not have toxic products within our homes going down the drain, not be having all these plastics that we're just constantly and we're getting rid of them in the wrong way, right? We need to be doing things healthy and proper and sustaining life and not just killing it, because otherwise we're a virus. We can work in a symbiotic relationship with the planet and the inhabitants of the planet, or we can be a virus. And the crazy part is, like, humanity has the choice. We have a choice. Do we want to be like a parasite and just consume and toxify and, you know, eventually kill? Or do we want to be pro-life with our decisions we make in our home? We want to do things that sustain life. We want to do things that sustain our life. What sustains our life? What sustains our light? And, you know, I'm not going to confuse that with a woman's right to choose. Please don't be twisting my words here. This is about the positives of life. Now let's see where we're shifting. We've done all this. Okay. We've done all this hard work. Where are we going? Where are we going, Aquarius? Where are we going? Where are we shifting to? Huh. Two of chalices. Ooh. And here it is. 10 of flames. We're just going to actually shift. We're going from the 9 to the 10. And we're transforming here. We're expanding. And there it is. The Master of Orbs. And this is the King of Swords. And it was all done through alchemy. Through alchemy of self. Through alchemy with the divine. Through alchemy with the energies. And it brings you to the equality, the love, the Two of Cups, and even the love of self. The wholeness of self, the wholeness of the masculine and feminine energies within to create with on your path of manifestation and creation. And also to have that without in your life. To experience that. This is Freedom Town. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. And this is really, really, really activating your true self. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the energy of Aquarius. We have to just give you a bird's eye view. Look, we know this has to do with the pyramids. Our flame, our connection to the divine. And we know here, we're lowering our vibration in order to create. Yes, we're going within the dark in order to create with the light. And that's what's happening here. We are on one heck of an expansion, one heck of a transformation. And we know this is where we connect to our innovative thinking. And we start creating with the divine. And now we have moved with our light. And we are on the move. Because we have activated truth on our spiritual quest, and it's connected to equality, and it's connected to equality of the masculine and feminine. First and foremost, that's where we're going to start building, and we're really going to start building off this equality and this connection of love. And that's thanks to this beautiful Freya energy, the Aquarius energy, because it's about alchemy. And this is what we're doing here. We're doing alchemy. And you guys are all going to be doing your own alchemy to advance on your spiritual quests. That's what you're doing right now as you build with your light, as you're really activated, as it's your time. It's your time. Happy birthday. I want to thank you for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. Your truths, your inventive truths, your great minds, your great perceptions. The feeling you feel when you are feeling those great and thinking those great perceptions. I want to thank you for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. I'll see you again soon. We're going to be having some great things happening. We have a message from Venus because she's hanging out with La Luna.